Now to our other local big story. More information now developing in the arrest and investigation of 60-year-old Ronnie Hyde, a local mental health counselor charged with murdering a teenager 23 years ago.
Some new information we've learned about Hyde. We confirmed he worked as a corrections officer here in Jacksonville back in the 1970s. He also attended UNF to earn his undergraduate and master's degrees in counseling. We also found out at one time Hyde contacted Darlene Farah, the mother of murder victim Shelby Farah, who was shot and killed during a robbery at a Metro PCS store. Darlene Farah says Hyde reached out to her on Facebook as she was grieving her daughter's death. That story begins our coverage tonight of this cold case murder investigation. Channel 4's Francesca Amaker is joining us now live. Francesca?
And Tom, this is where Darlene Farah's daughter Shelby was shot and killed just 4 years ago, right here at this Metro PCS. And just last week, she was finally having those wounds close. And then those wounds reopened just yesterday. Darlene Farah has never been one for social media, but when her daughter, 20-year-old Shelby Farah, was killed 4 years ago, a detective opened her a Facebook account aimed to find leads in the case.
A detective had told me to accept every friend request, so I just accept every friend request.
Darlene would receive messages from people wanting to help her family, from legal services to counseling. But it wouldn't be until the day 60-year-old Ronnie Hyde was arrested that she was contacted by Channel 4's Heather Lee, realizing she had not only been Facebook friends with, but contacted by the accused murderer.
Offering free counseling, some of the messages, like after the days we've had court, because I pulled my journal out, because I didn't respond back to none of them. And I thought that was kind of strange.
But what's even more strange and alarming is that at the time Darlene received messages from Hyde, her son was 16, the same age that Fred Laster was when he disappeared.
He kept saying, I could help your son, I could help your son. That was the last time I heard from him, was shortly after that.
Now Darlene is making it a point for other families of homicide victims to be aware of anyone offering services, as she reflects on what she fears could have happened if she let Hyde counsel her children.
My stomach is sick. I'm like totally nauseated. It's just made me sick. You just don't know. When people reach out to you like that, you can't trust anybody, you know, and I hope this is a lesson learned to other people when people reach out to them like this, because now I sit there and I look back and I think, I can't help but think he was trying to target my son.
And Darlene does tell us that she has notified the FBI, and if they want her messages, then she will hand them over. I'm live tonight, Francesca Amaker, Channel 4, the local station.
Ronnie Hyde will be staying in jail. A judge did not grant him bond when he appeared in court this afternoon, and Hyde appeared calm throughout the short hearing. As you can see right here, the FBI is still pushing for people who have information on Hyde to come forward to help with their child exploitation investigation. They know Hyde has had extensive access to children as a counselor, and even Laster's family has said they believe Hyde used his position to target children. Channel 4's Eric Avanier spoke with a man who was 17 when he first met Hyde at a Jacksonville youth shelter. Eric, what does he think of these new developments?
Well, not only did the person I spoke to say that he believes that Hyde was capable of killing Fred Laster, he says that Hyde was living a double life. Now, due to the sexual nature of our conversation, we are not identifying this man for his own protection. The man we spoke to says that back in 1989, he was a teenager who was transferred from a foster home to a youth sanctuary where he first met Ronnie Hyde.
He came across as very friendly, sociable.
When the man turned 18 and was facing the prospects of being homeless, he says Hyde invited him to live in his home. He says he lived with Hyde for 1 week and that Hyde initiated a sexual relationship with him.
And it caught me off guard because, you know, when he asked me, you know, he was like, well, you can come sleep in my bed. I'm like, okay. So, next thing I know, it went from lying in the bed, undressing, and that was, you know, a sexual encounter.
Do you think he used his position to his advantage to get with young boys?
Now that I think back, Yeah.
I asked that question because the family of Fred Lassiter believes Hyde used his position as the family pastor to get close to Lassiter before Lassiter was reported missing. Although Hyde has a history of working with young boys, I asked if he thought Hyde actually mentored any.
I don't think that was his intention at all. I think his intentions was to prey on young guys. I think that was his intentions. It wasn't about mentor, because he never did that with me.
Now, another person who was working at that youth center tells us that she was there at the youth center when Hyde befriended the man that we spoke to. Now, she tells us off camera, because she did not want to be identified, but she tells us off camera that she thinks that Hyde was using his red Camaro to attract young boys. Reporting live, Eric Avignon, Channel 4, the local station.
And we asked that man whether he has contacted the FBI about his history with Hyde, and he said he is still considering whether to do so.